Oh, we are live. How about that? Oh, my video's not on. Where's my video not on? Let's turn my video on. Turn on camera. Yeah, I'm going to stick over there. Good. Oh. Let's move that away, shall we? My laundry. Just going to go over that. I'm going to put a nice jumper on. You can look at my flannel trousers. Somebody hits a reverb tank. Actually sounded like a sample reverb tank. Trigger. There we go. Nice jumper. That's probably made my mic muffled. There we go. Do I need to say there we go anymore? Good morning. It is 11:30 in London. And this is hour 972 in No Man's Sky. I'm Mark. I will be your curator for the next 60 minutes or so, maybe a bit more. Let's see where we get up to. We're going to do the morning routine. We didn't send any frigates out last night. I was tired. And I'm still a bit snotty, so I apologise if I make some horrible noises. But let's have a look at... Oh, I've got some emissions to hang in as well. Done that one, done that one, done that one. It's whether I stay here for a bit. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to stay in this system for a bit. There are a couple of bountiful planets I'd like to discover. So we're not going to do any jumps towards the centre. We're going to send out the fleet on relatively short missions by the looks of it. Discovery, we've got a trade exhibition we do. Trade expeditions are very good. Can I move that over here? Yeah. I'm going to send out Sonic Attack, probably Olivine Window, and that will give me 3 stars over 2. See, my fleet rating is 3, the difficult rating is 2. To allow for success, or to reach excellence, or whatever company bullshit you aspire to excellence, let's say that, you want 4 stars over 2. That ensures, in my experience, it ensures that the mission will come back without any damage to the ships. It's only going to cost me 50 tons. So, and I'm going to put a little booster module to get me over into 4 stars over 2, and they can go. Nice. And that was 1.5. What else we got? We got a combat patrol. I can't boost a combat patrol because I don't have any drones. So close to the edge. Oh no, I sent close to the edge out recently. Ubik and Airtight Garages. They're a great partnership. Again, 4 over 2, 50 tons, absolutely fine. Off you go into the inky blackness of night. Discovery. That will be the Moi. Do re mi fa sol la ti is, that must be still, that's an appalling sport vehicle I've got there. 12, 9, 10, 12. I think we might have a look at that. So a trick in the tail can go. Again, that's 3 stars over, and I'm going to need more fuel for this. All right, let's come out of this. Oh, I've got a messy inventory as well to tidy up. Let's put some more fuel in. I think it's 2 I need. Yeah. All these routes offer glory and triumph for the fleet traveller. They do. You can call me captain though. The respect sometimes with the Viking is borderline despicable. But, you know, I still prefer them. So where were we? We were on this Voyage of Discovery, weren't we? There's a voyage of discovery. And we were sending moi and trick in the tail. And that gets me to 3 stars, and I can boost that up with a holographic analyzer to 4 stars. Those 2 can go. So that was 100, wasn't it? Let's put another 100 in my exosuit, because it won't pull. Fuel from my container storage. It will pull it from the open cargo, so from the freighter, from the exosuit, or from the starship. But it's not very good at working out which fuel to take, what the most efficient. I'm gonna, after several years, just those of you who are interested, I'm going to drop down to just doing 50s. Right. We've got 2 more missions to do. A balanced exhibition, which is exhibition. I still call them exhibition. Expeditions. No, haven't finished. They'd offer glory and triumph. Very good. Uayan Mayor? Yes, Navigator Uayan Mayor. Yes, how are you, dear sir? You good? Well, let's do the combat patrol first, because that's small and simple. We can send out Wasp Factory and only 18 is the maximum. Pat the Ball can go. Still needs another ship. Death for Above can go. That's too much. Well, it's 150 tons. That's how much it's going to cost. It's going to take 10 hours. Bye. I'm not going to get that for free. I need to put some more fuel in. 1. There we go. Uayan Mayor, how are you? Yes, glory and triumph, very nice. Balance exhibition, a little shake of the head, which is like, you've made me repeat this so many times. Like him, mute. And that's free, how nice is that? Go, 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 go. Johnny, go, 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 go. Thank you, Uayan Mayor. It's probably pronounced something a lot more gravelly. in Viking. I am thinking, I just want to have a look at Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do. Alright, okay, it's an S-Class, but it's not fully S-Class yet. When you're reviewing your fleet, which is done at this terminal here, the one between the captain and the globe, it will tell you you should be trying to get all your ships up to S-Class, but don't stop there, because if we look at, is it just Death from Above that needs that? Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do. I got this recently, fair enough. It's only done 455 successful encounters, and it has some, you can tell it's still got some growth to do, because this symbol is here, it says 9%, so I should have sent that out, and when it jumps up another grade within its class, it will increase its value to me. I think that is, Oumuamua still needs work, that's on 9%, and that's Death from Above, which I've done. So the two I should be working on are Oumuamua and Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do. The others are at their capacity the best type of ship they can be. Yeah. I don't know what this is yet. I think that's a way of doing that, but I don't know how to feed the vessel. I'm not sure what it eats, but one day maybe I'll look at that. I'm not really interested in redistributing its stats. Thank you. Let me just say thanks. Hey, you. Oh, great. Yeah, there you go. That's my bit of productive management today. We need to do the morning stuff. So let's pop over to the settlement, see how that's doing. That should be, hold on, when did I stream yesterday? About 3 o'clock. If it was, must have been later than that, it must have been 4, maybe 3, 4 o'clock. Here we go. Whenever you're ready, if we can arrive at the destination, that would be good. Oh, that flash normally means we're just about there. There we are. There is a policy decision, we'll have a look at that. First off, let's take out the production, so it can start producing. Immediately it starts producing some more. 20 hours away, that's great. We've got our citizens back up to 68. Right. This policy decision, our research team are at loggerheads. They always are. They have competing proposals, so they shouldn't be competing. There should be two separate things that we should be able to support. Should we support those in favour of bolstering our anti-sentinel systems, or direct funding to developing new industrial technology? I think we'll go anti-sentinel. I don't think we would gain much from researching new industrial units, considering that we're pretty maxed out on that. Still got 68 citizens. Okay, well that happened. I don't see how it's going to prevent us from sentinels, but anyway, job done. Back to grey matter we go. And we, in our journey to the centre of Hilbert, we've stumbled across. God, people remember stumbling across things on the web. There was a website called Stumble Across or Stumble Upon. It was really good at actually helping you surf the web. All right, okay, these things are done. Oh, I haven't done the... Yeah. Morning routine, come on, let's go and collect our morning's minerals from our various bases. I've got 3 bases producing minerals for me. I'm very much a rudimentary base builder. I use the prefab components. I see what other people make. It's very, very impressive, but I don't. I'm not really motivated by that kind of thing. That's not what I'm playing No Man's Sky to do. That's interesting because I do like architecture and spent a long time in Second Life building my home, nightclubs. Excuse me. And you do that all with, basic building blocks. You start with a cube. Good fun though. Get off the ladder. Right, that's morning harvest and a bit of extra ladder walking, which we don't need. Well, we've done window weathering, we'll now get a parking lot. Again, into the thing that doesn't look anything like Doctor Who. No, I mean, obviously the colour scheme's different, I get that. But if you look at, I mean, this reminds me of Doctor Who. It doesn't remind me of, say, 2001, which is another similar thing, travelling at some way of it being unrecognisable in a medium we don't understand. They're 2 different ways of showing that movement. But that was definitely Doctor Who. This is the parking lot, another one of my bases. Again, was built, not primarily, but mostly to be a greenhouse system. Using these biomes, these biodomes, which again are prefab. Nope, off the ladder. There we go. And let's go to our third base. Avatar. Avatar is actually on the same planet as Dalanta's Crossing, which is my settlement. There was when I found this planet, it was bountiful, which is a paradise type of paradise planet. You know, it doesn't have any storms. It's got good temperature, and not only did I find the planet, I found a place to start building a base, which I did. I called it Avatar because it was blue grass, and I found it at night, and it was all glowy, and it reminded me of James Cameron's Avatar a bit, so that's why this base is called Avatar. Groovy. That's all that stuff made. Good-o. I've got an overflow of gamma root here. Anyway, what that is... Just going to open these things out and get rid of them. I can go in the freighter. I could do a bit of... Oh, thanks. A sentinel pillar. I'm not too sure why I got those things. Oh, because I opened up that thing. The suspicious packet. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. Oh yeah, that's another thing I was going to do. Got to remember which way this one's laid out. That's fuels, that's bits, that's planetary gases, so I can put some uranium in here. I've got overflow here. Interesting. Where are you? You're there. Yeah. Do I have... I think that's some storm crystals as well. Don't mind storing that excess. It looks a bit tidier. I've got these, which I'm going to put into the starship. The reason I did that was because we went to the system we're in right now. I think is a mercenary guild system, so I can hand in at least 3. That's all right. Good. The copper. I can pop that into. That's yellow. This is copper. Sodium activated copper. That is. Forgot. Oh, hold on. Let's tidy this up a bit. That's better. That's annoying that activated copper and copper have the same chemical element. This is definitely a bit clustered. I'm going to move these down here. And move copper up there. It would be good to fill those out. I do that over that. Selenium. Trying to make sense of this. Destabilize sodium. There we go. Sodium nitrate and destabilize sodium. That kind of makes a bit more sense. Okay. I'm trying to have 3 of every element. It's impossible, but I'm trying. 3 of these storage bays, these slots, filled up of all the good stuff that I need. And 2 of them are going to be for emergency's sake, and the 3rd is an overflow. But that's the idea. But I always get a bit itchy when I start moving into my overflow. So I have an overflow for an overflow sometimes. Alright, well that's done. Just a bit of tidying up. Alright, let's make some things. Let's make good old lubricant. 8 bits of lubricant, followed by 40 panes of glass. This is the bedrock of my farming enterprise, is making living glass. That's my bread and butter. There we go, living glass is made. Next, let's make some acid. Just 1 acid this morning. Making a fungal mold. Polyfiber. 3 of those. I can make 1. I just need. Well, I made 2. I think I needed 2. Heat capacitors. 3 of those. And then some more complex elements like circuit boards and liquid explosive. Just 1 because there's only 1 acid being made. And then I want to take out from this storage bin bobs. Nope. I want to do it from bits, which is here. Bits and bobs should be close next to each other. Oh look, I've already got 3 bonus. That's nice. And that plus that equals quantum processors. Oh, fabulous day. I am. Oh no, I'm not. I'm 1 away from completing that, and I want to. Once I've done that, I should make something bigger. Probably going to make these things. Yeah. Am I storing any of these things? I don't think I am here. That can be sold. That can be sold, and that can be sold. Bit short here, thermic condensate, which I could make more of, but the planetary gases I'm not very good at collecting, and I should be better at them. And maybe as part of the morning routine, we should be, yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know, it's going to take time. Alright. I'm muttering to myself, but I can build atmosphere. I think they're called atmosphere processors, which take out the common element from the air that we breathe. If we did it on Earth, the element that we would get out of our air, the common element, is nitrogen. Air is mostly nitrogen. Often we think of it as a source of oxygen, which it is. But I think it's the second most prevalent element in what we call air. Nitrogen being the most. But we don't use the nitrogen, we just take that in and pass it out. I wonder if we do make nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen oxide. Isn't that NOx? Isn't that laughing gas? No, we're probably not breathing out NOx. But we do breathe out CO2, and it's the carbon that we are. Alright, okay, we've done the things, we've built some stuff. We're going to move these over to the freighter for selling. So much unstable gel. That's that done. I need a little momentary break, so I'm going to pause the stream and I'll be back in a bit. I'll take a rest in the restroom. And we're back. It's me. I was just thinking about this planetary gases thing, because before we jump off into the world of oblivion, well, not really oblivion, that's a bit much, isn't it? But let's look at this. Uranium, radioactive. Phosphorus, scorched. Nitrogen, lush, got plenty of nitrogen. Radon, radioactive and frozen. And sulfurine, which can be scorched and desert. So we have phosphorus and sulfurine, which can both come from scorched planets. Nothing from a toxic environment, interestingly. That seems a bit wrong. Oh, that's radioactive for sure, but what are toxic environments? Ah, there you go, lush and toxic planets, nitrogen. Scorched and desert. Scorched environments, mostly phosphorus. So we need to be creating a way of farming radon. So let's look for a radioactive and frozen atmosphere amongst my base computers. My bases. Wind and weathering is not. Good for selenium. What time? It's a windswept planet. Freezing night winds. It's good for selenium, which is a hot element. These are, that's a cold. Oh, scorched with sulfurine gas. I've already labelled this badly. Scorched. Sure, let's go there. I got to a point, yes, well, I've named planets for practical purposes, which makes things so much easier rather than giving them more emotive and romantic names, like Old Man and the Sea, and my old bases. Is it now? Alright, so I'm here. I'm on New Relanaus. And what does this thing do? It produces sulfurine, so let's pop some carbon in. And let it work on that. And what we need... I'm just going to go over to this selenium system and see what it produces. And I don't have a toxic base. That's because I spent a lot of time working on myself, right? Yeah, and looking at my masculinity and trying to extrapolate the toxicity. I shouldn't joke. Toxic masculinity is a problem. The idea that somebody like Andrew Tate gets to dictate, ooh, overflowing with dirt, that's what this place is. Interestingly, not working very well. That is... It looks like a cactus flesh. There's a landworm around here. I haven't put an atmosphere processor out here. Oh, it's another red dot. Obviously haven't spent a lot of time here, have I? Come on, you. I can't see you. I know you're underground, but... Hello? Very nice. All right, okay, let's put an atmosphere processor down here and see what it will collect. Where's the thing? Am I looking in the wrong place? Atmosphere harvester. What will you give me? Well, sulfurine sounds good. And to be fair, I could build a whole suite of them. So maybe I should build a toxic base. Good for selenium. This is an empty system. It's interesting. This hazardous flora has not. There we go. Get rid of that. It's not unbearable, is it? It's hot, I presume. So nothing seems to be complaining about where we are. 24. 24 is nice. It's a nice temperature. And what do we need to complete? I've done it. Nice. Definitely you in the exploring world. Check to see whether you do get all the animals. That's why I really enjoy collecting animals. Is that there's a bonus, which you only get if you go into the Discoveries fauna screen for that planet. If you discover all of them, you get a bonus comparable to the amount of animals you've discovered. You have to discover them all to get it, for all the animals for that planet, which I've just done. Nice bonus. Glad I came. Glad I came. I might change the name of this. If we're collecting... What's this thing doing? Sulfurine. Oh, it's going to be a very, very slow collection, because it only will harvest 250 pieces per cycle. But it's better than nothing, isn't it? Alright, so we've done that. And as I say, we don't have a toxic clammy menace. Lethal atmosphere, really? Oh, again, it's one of the warm planets. Gardens of Denia is, again, these bases I could abandon, I could pick them up. But there were planets that weren't actually bountiful or paradise, but they were good enough. So these ones I created. Because they weren't bad. They weren't bad places to live. And then I found some paradise planets and obviously shifted to those. One of my bases, Wind and Wuthering, is still on one of those clammy planets. Clammy planets, don't like that. Don't. Oh, where did you live? Oh, I live in a nice clammy planet. How was your holiday? Clammy. Well, I guess that it can be. If you go to Malaysia during the monsoon season, have I got an atmosphere processor? Here, I don't. I don't know what this rock is. Alright, there's another one. Don't know what it is. Very nice. Oh, there's a being 4 of 11, so we're a long way away from discovering all the animals. There's one. There's an atmosphere processor. I don't know, it's an atmosphere harvester. I don't know. Oh, it's radon. Alright. So that's radon. I haven't got uranium. I haven't got a phosphorus one. I can't actually look at on my levels of collection there, but oh, there's another being. There's a red dot here. There's one. Are they trying to kill each other? What's going on here? Some sort of symbiotic relationship. Are you eating it? Is this thing dead? Oh, it's dead. So easy to get distracted, isn't it? Hence my $1,000. Alright, so we've set off a couple of bouncy thing. Do we got that? We got that bouncy thing? Yeah, we got that bouncy thing. I mean, come on, how rudimentary is this layout of a base? A single room with a single solar panel and a battery. No, 2 solar panels and a battery just to keep this one room going. You can work. Maybe I need to. So this is. Atmosphere, hoster, collector classes, fuels to operate. And that's, yeah, radon. That's one of the ones that I'm definitely interested in collecting, because I think I'm down to 44 radon in storage. Alright, well that's going to be part of the morning routine, I think. That's interesting. So faraway trains in the same system as this. So where are we? This is USIS, which is in McVie's home system. Ah, right from very early on. See, there's a radioactive planet there. Do we want to? Faraway trains, bases on Sophie. Well, what I'm going to do is possibly build a new base on a toxic and a radioactive planet. Alright. That's a plan for today. Because I definitely don't have those. And there are definitely bases I could just get rid of. A strangely isolated place and faraway trains and Old Man of the Sea. These are very old bases of mine. I am again pausing for contemplation rather than vocalization. If we go through them all, let's work out what we can collect from our system and what we can't. I think if we go to Wind Up Wuthering first, this is not a scorched planet, but one of these clammy planets. Definitely, worth a visit at Clammy Planet. Definitely, you know, worth investigating. If you haven't come across a Paradise Planet, Clammy Planet's the next most survivable. Yeah, probably. And then you've got. I like coal planets. Spend a lot of my time on coal planets, which also is like in their life. I like. That's what I thought. There's no. That's an oxygen harvester, not an atmosphere harvester. It's interesting. I can definitely put some stuff in there to do some stuff, but I don't have a atmosphere processor here. Doesn't look like it. Just wander around the outside a bit. No. Alright, okay. But I'll build one. Well, it doesn't look like there is an oxygen harvester anymore. But to build a new atmosphere harvester, which I do need because I've taken the one that I had already built, I need ammonia, metal plating and hermetic seals. So let me just get those things out of storage, this is why I have this idea of storage in the first place. So ammonia, is that here in green? That's ammonia. Metal plating. Nope, that's in the copper one. Actually, we only need 7. I'll put the 20 back. I can't remember what the third element was. Hermetic seals. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Let's put some in there. And I will make a atmosphere harvester. And this will create nitrogen, which I'm not very interested in. So I'm going to pick this one up. That will go into my exosuit, presumably. There it is. And I'll put it in bits that I carry with me, which is this little section down here. There's a portable refiner, there's base computer, signal booster, save beacon. The amount of save beacons I've lost over time is scandalous. So that's done. I made a new one. I don't need nitrogen. I've got plenty of places that I can collect nitrogen. It's still a beautiful planet, this. Green grass, big, lush trees. Yeah, I still like being here. Even these. Oh, look, a rainbow. Get a lot of rainbows on these clanny planets. Okay, so we've done that. Forgetting what I'm trying to do. I'm going to visit all my bases and work out what gases I can't collect. So window weathering is nitrogen, fire array trains, Let's nip over there. Faraway Trains, for those you want to know what that reference is. That's the Ulrich Schnauz album cover. Ulrich Schnauz, Herr Schnauz, an amazing electronica producer, who is now part of Tangerine Dream. One sec. Saving you from the coughing there. All right, this is Faraway Trains. This was a very messy base I built. I wanted to be by water because I thought water elements were important. Ooh, what are they? Six of 11. I thought I'd done better on this. This obviously has gone through some iterations of animal. So he lived here for a very long time. So what does this place produce? Probably nitrogen again. Yeah, nitrogen. So let's pick this up. This base could definitely, I mean, look at these. Oh, just dreadful. How you get in here is a mess. It's not all neatly aligned. It kind of, you can see where it was, the idea of wind and wuthering came from was this. And I kind of half stripped this for parts. And I had this, I've tried the wooden elements. Oh, look, there's a refiner in here. Some other bits. Yeah. Very, very experimental base this was. Where's the... There we are. It's got a rock growing through it. So that is, wind and wuthering is nitrogen, faraway trains is nitrogen, a strangely isolated place, another Ulrich Strauss album. I think it's the first, I can't remember. But also the name of one of the best resources for ambient techno electronica. Ryan's ASIP, a strangely isolated place website. Credible label, credible music, and a damn nice guy to boot. Highly recommended. Again, I think this is going to produce nitrogen, but I did have plans for making this a little bigger, and obviously haven't. I put in a corridor and then left it. Thought, no, don't need it. What's here? Again, we've got all these bits. Probably nitrogen again, I would have thought, because they are very similar. Yeah. So that was that. Gardens of Adenia, or Adina, is a comic book story by Mebius, or Mobius, aka Jean Girard, aka Gear. He's my number one favourite. I obsessed over Jean Girard and his artwork. First came across it reading Heavy Metal, the monthly adult comic magazine, which was dubious now. Lots and lots of male gaze and again rather toxic. I put this base solely here. Amazingly, it has a flag. Unknown sector, come on. It's not an unknown sector. I used to live here. Well, not live here. I used to visit here. But I came across these. I was, traveling, walking around these, and came across these glowing, floating crystals, which are kind of rare. I thought, well, I'm going to put a base down here because I don't know what they are. So I did. So look around. There is some rocks. Don't know what they are. Well, it's a plant actually. Some more question marks. Alright, well, no animals. So let's bring up the atmosphere harvester. And again, nitrogen, I'm guessing. Yeah, of course it is. This is the issue with building on bases on the same type of planet. Alright. It's fun to go to these places again though. I mean, just before I remember discovering this, I'm trying to just remember the topography. I thought it was very pretty. Well, it's kind of easy to get. There's water nearby. And interesting, there was a base and it finished. There. Oh, it is 1,000 units away, over 1,000 units away. We've been to Old Man in the Sea, haven't we? I think. Well, let's go again, because we're working through them as the list. Winter weathering, faraway trains. This is all nitrogen. The Old Man in the Sea, Ernest Hemingway novel. And a movie as well, with Spencer Tracy. Yeah. I sound like Boris Johnson. Old Man in the Sea is about perseverance, dedication, humility. And it's a very, very good book. Definitely recommend reading it. Patience, it's all about patience. The human condition. So this is again one of these clammy planets. Some red dots over there. They're fighting by the looks of it. Oh, another question mark. Definitely jumped over some question marks there. There was... Alright. See the wind movement through the grassy plains. Alright, quickly, let's pop down again. I'm guessing nitrogen. Yeah, nitrogen. So that can go. I can pick that up. Look at that parking. Oh, appalling. Wintermute. No, science fiction novel by Neil Stevenson, possibly the best science fiction author of current times. That's not me having a go at Gibson, or I'm trying to think of the guy who wrote is it Coney who wrote Expanse? I should read the Expanse novels, to be fair. They TV series was so good. Alright, so we're in a frozen planet. Well, that is the one and that's making radon, that's nice. Let's find my base computer, which will be around here somewhere. Can handle a bit of cold. There we are. I'm still calling it Wintermute, because I'm not a monster. But I will... Radon. Radon! That should be a nice reminder. Upload base. Jolly good. I could have easily lived here. It's very, I mean, say, I do like a cold planet. This is nice, got a bit of water there. Things working away quite happily. Good, right, well, that's doing radon. Good for selenium anti-system. We went here and we started a processor off, atmosphere processor. Why don't I call them harvesters? Because I am a nutter for the Alien franchise. My interest does dwindle after Aliens, but it still exists. Alien 3 is a... It could have been brilliant. You can see the brilliance if you sit with that movie for a while. Watch it a few times, you can see its brilliance, but it doesn't necessarily fully work as a alien movie. That's making sulfurine, so let's change this. And we're going to change it to selenium. And symbol, the ampersand, there, and oh no, I'm going to have to do that all again. Selenium and sulfurine. Sulfur back on ene. Good. Upload base. I've already looked around, but I'm just going to do another quick scan. Okay. Storm crystals. When I first discovered storm crystals, and not initially first, but around the time storm crystals got introduced as a thing, I thought, okay, these things are going to be important, and they are for building. Definitely one of the things you do need access to. So I came across this planet. It was torrid, it was freezing cold, it was almost constant storms. But I found a base location where there was a clump of storm crystals growing, so I put a base in. Just so I could come here and mine. Oh, look, there's no amateur harvester here. That's doing Raiden as well. I'm going to pick this one up. There's no point in having two locations doing the same job. Look how cold it is here. 227 minus C, this is Celsius. I'm not going to rubbish Americans for using the Fahrenheit system, but it is a rubbish system. There is a, I did like some, there was a tweet or one of those annoying social media things that said the reason Fahrenheit is successful amongst the populace is because it kind of, the range of human comfort is between 0 and 100 of the Fahrenheit system. If you go over 100 in Fahrenheit, it's a very, very hot day. If you go below 0 in Fahrenheit, it's a very, very cold day. But between 100 and 0, it's tolerable. And that's kind of an interesting way of looking at it. But yeah, I don't think measurement systems should be made about humanity and what we need. We should be kind of removing ourselves. Oh.
26 cents PFPG.
Remove the space, huh? Well, how about I just delete that? Annoyingly, the text chat isn't coming up in my stream viewer. Luckily, I have more intelligent devices lying around. Bear with me a second, caller. So what we're going to do... No, we'll come back to that. We know Parking Lot and Avatar are both sorry, I'm trying to do two things, vocalize and so Wintermute is radon. This is nitrogen. That's selenium and sulfurine. That's nitrogen. Selenium and sulfurine. Another girl on another planet we've not been to. I think this is also nitrogen. Oh. 1 second. My poor laptop needs power. Just sorting out my stream dashboard. I've seen that. Yeah, you need to be deleted. Oh. There we go, causing a feedback loop. How do I delete that? Where's my dashboard? Create a dashboard, is that the one? Stream manager. How interesting. Why can't I just delete that? Yeah, I'm a bit confused by this. Stream manager. There's my stream preview, yes, I get that. I just want to delete that. This isn't working. Mod view. Let's get rid of that. so weird. I can't delete that. Not click to reply, not pin this message. Why can't I delete it? This is frustrating. Aha. Delete message. Yes, there we go. Now, where are we? Where, no, literally, where are we? We're in another girl, another planet. Another girl, another planet. This has got to be nitrogen, isn't it? Yeah. Hotel Seaside is wind and weathering, same planet. Scorched with sulfuring, missolved. I haven't labelled it. Yeah, in my planning bit of my brain, I'm planning on building 2 more bases. One on a toxic planet. Oh, what are you making? You're making sulfurine. That's exactly what we need to do. Good for you. And that's why I labelled it. Maybe, where's the base computer? Hello, dude. I have not found any animals on this planet. That seems rather advantageous. It's obviously had a complete reboot, this. Yeah, you're alive. Did you big try and get ahead? I bet you can say that is. They are a very long way away, so they're very big. Anybody remember what direction they were in? Red dots. There? Big fella? Considering that's 392 units away, yeah. He's a meaty boy. A wall of flame. There's selenium. Looking for the base computer. There you are. And my ship has been parked into that. No. This. I'm going to. Escort. I'm going to definitely change the name. Just isn't scorched. Selenium gas. Sulfurine. Good. Hello. How are you? I don't really want your milk. I'll take your poop. Don't get... There we go. Get some fakum off them. Fakum! That's getting sulfurine. Good. So we've got those two working. Storm crustal, these are frozens. Storm crustal went to when we picked up the atmosphere processor. I know I'm going through things again, but I'm just making sure I've covered everything. Yeah, we came here. And this produces radon. I don't really got somewhere to collect radon from. And if I'm going to put another radon collector in, I might as well put it next to the one I've already got, so I only do one journey. Okay, done that. Frozen portal, possibly the same. Let's have a look. Ooh, crack. Don't know if you heard, that was my neck. It's pretty much the last. Oh yeah, this is. Look, it's a portal. Just in case I ever need access to one, here is one. So let's again have a look at what harvester will pick up here. Radon. I think that's it. That's that. The farmer is definitely, weathering portal is the same as winter weather. It's nitrogen, that's nitrogen, and that's nitrogen. So I could definitely shut down some bases. To make my life just a little bit simpler. But what we're going to do now is now we've done that, we've set those things off. That one's collecting sulfurine, that one's collecting radon. Nitrogen, I kind of have a lot of stuff going on already. Let's go back to grey matter. Let's finish off those missions. Let's see what other missions are available. There's 2 planets in this system I want to have a look at. Both of them are paradise, and I always like going to a paradise planet because they're so pretty. And then I'm going to look for a toxic world. And a radioactive world to put a base on. Now, this thing, the stellar extractor core, has also the capacity to collect sulfurine, radon and nitrogen, but it mostly seems to collect chromatic metal, which is okay, but I've got so much chromatic metal, I don't need any more really. Right. Let's stick to the plan. I've hidden my ship again. I do love hiding. Oh no, it's not there. It's not there either. It's right back there, alright. The problem with the valet system is you don't actually know where you've parked. Speaking as a Brit who lives in London, I don't understand valet parking at all. Alright, off to the space station. Oh, that's a good one. That's going to get a 7. Came in from a oblique angle, good twist. Some ships leaving at the same time, didn't collide with them. Yeah, we'll go 6.9. Kayada. Let's hand in some missions. Let's hand in that. Let's hand in this. Let's hand in that. I'm just seeing what else is available. The fuel oxidizer. I can make them. If I remember rightly, a fuel oxidizer needs quad servos to be made from. But I picked up a quantum processor. How about that? I like those. Let's go see the mercenary agent, envoy Imlyabrosk. Am I getting that right? Oh no, is it Imlyabrosk? Imlyabrosk. How are you? I would like to. Yes, thumbs. I'd like to donate some pirate transponders back to you. Yeah, no worries. I know, it's good news, isn't it? What will I pick up? I don't mind taking up a plasma. I don't mind buying that either. And multi-tool expansion slot. S-grade positron module? Do I use the positron? No. No, I'm not going to spend money on it. Did I just pick up a multi-tool? I think I did. Install a slot. Oh, a max storage reach. Oh. So I can't get that anyway. You need to be there. That can go into storage. Look at that. That's very nice.
Hello, this is one of your followers. I would love us to be friends on Discord like night one.
Would you? That's very nice. I don't have a Discord. So you can follow me on Twitch if you'd like. GGN1. Sounds like good night 22. Good night 22. But no, I don't have a Discord. Just seeing whether it's worthwhile to invest my time in. Okay, because I'm a member of a few Discords. I don't have one of my own, but you've got to build a community first, and maybe you do have to have a Discord to have a community. But I'm waiting to get some regular viewers, really, before I do that. And I don't want to abandon the Discord communities that I'm already active in. Alright, didn't take anything from the mission guide. Handed those missions in. And there are two words, Heffe right here in front of me. I don't think you know what that word means. Which I'm going to take a little trip down to see. I can't remember if there are toxic or radioactive planets in this system. I want to have a look. Right, let's go and have a look at this planet. Planet Heffe. It should be spelled with a J. I know. As I'm now skimming planet to surface, I will change the view. One of my cockamamie theories about No Man's Sky is, you see that? See? I just saw that in the corner of my eye. Memories of Huzik. I hear the distant voices of the Korvax entities who once worshipped here as they whisper. Words written in my own language glow faintly on the monument. The echoes want to be heard. The low spawn Gek turned on their leaders. The first spawn were cast out, ripped from their spawning holes, and cast into the dust. Their lamentations curdled the air. The wisdom of the Korvax and Atlantis prevailed. Sleep help with the language. My knowledge of the Korvax convergence continues, and I learn the word up. I learn a word. I don't know who you are. Hello, friend. How are you? Little triceratopy? With wings? Anything in the sky? Doesn't look like it. That water does look very inviting though. Should we have a little bit of a swim? There we go. Let's do a bit of scanning. As I'm down here. I see that red dot on my scanner. There we are. There's one being. There's another one. Fishy, 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 fish. I wonder where that fishy is. To quote the great Terry Jones, late, lamented, forgotten. Forgotten, I hope not. One of the great things about Python was they really did, for a bunch of white, Oxford-educated, Oxford or Cambridge, I can't remember all of them, guys, they really did get people with different skills. Hello, dude. Oh, you're going to eat him? It's like I have a friend. Well, you just killed him. Dude. And obviously there would be... Maybe I just walked into something a bit more complicated than my simple idea. 5 out of 14, quite a lot of animals. Rare ground, always active. Some flying ones. Are you? Oh, but you are. 6 out of 14. Did we miss out on any other underwater ones? Ground, flying underwater. There's a rare underwater and an underground one. So I'm going to take off a bit. Have another swim, see if I can see anything else. There was definitely something there. I understand why the scanner has a tint to it, but I wish it did. Nothing else fauna related, fortunately, which does mean I'm missing a life type, a life form, a species. All right, and it did say it was rare. Let me try and find. There we are. Job done. Well, I'll go over that to that base over here. Ooh. Kind of. Oh. There's a monument. Don't mind taking this in. Now this is actually superheated drizzle. Did you see that on the if you look at the planet, superheated drizzle. So it's not actually bountiful. Well, it's not paradise. But it's near as close to paradise. It's only the weather that stops it being a paradise planet. Yeah, sorry, I'm not reading this one out. I'm just zooming through to get my knowledge upgraded. So I can spit science. I will swim around trying to see animals. Doesn't look like it. I'm going to run out of water protection very shortly. There it is. I'm doing this underwater. I'm going to recharge with life support gels, as I have lots of those. There we go. And there's a flag over there. Protect the ship. There's a flag over there as well. Well, 310 seems quite manageable. Let's see what it is. Is it underwater? I think it is. I seem to have lost that sector navigation beacon. Oh, it's there? Okay. There we go. Nothing but flag. Well, I don't mind having another quick swim to see whether I can. Yeah, green dots. Pick up some kelp sacks. I'm alright with those pearly things. Lots of life here, but I've identified it all. No red dots. What was that? This thing. Remember where your ship is parked. There it is. Oh, autophage. Let's say hello. Hi there. Refabricated. I didn't get your full title. Please take some Atlantidium. Refabricated construct Escaduna. Yeah. She, do I worship her? She, something to all electronic entities. Her something is unique. Her something. We all worship it. I'm guessing that word is worship it. I dream her voice. When? I don't know the word when. Or during. So what I'd like to know, if you don't mind, Izakio, is I'd like to improve my language because I'm still struggling to understand what you're saying. Yes. We will go with mystery symbols. We are going to do that. What we're going to give add guy here. Oh, some Atlantidium. No problem. Let me tell you. Thank you for the gift. In exchange, let me tell you a little story, tale. Atlantidium is holy. Her something ooze spirit helps us rebuild. Thank you. It's good to know. Did I already pick that one up? I must have done. And there was another flag, I thought. I saw it over there. I think it's just a flag. There's another one over there. That's 1,000. That's 350. Shame the planet's not reflected in the water. It would have been making a nice picture. Dude, you're hanging out in the middle of nowhere. You. That's another little creature I haven't scanned before. I'm going for another swim. This time over to that flag over there. Oops, what a dive. Oh, I've already experienced that mineral. Nothing. The flag here. Did we have a storm and it wasn't that bad? I think we did, didn't we? We saw something else. There. One of those things which have done that. I've definitely done that one over there. I think that one's in the middle of the water, isn't it? So I'm going to fly over here. Something there I haven't picked up on before. Yeah, look, underwater flag. Don't mind picking one of them up. It's all nanite, it's all good. Thank you. I think, though there is a big basaltic outcrop here, I don't think it reached the surface. Have a look though. Oh, it does. Alright, and the last one we're going to look at is right over there. Yeah. Yes. That's exactly what I'm doing. Kind of like these autumnal oak leaves that are living under the water. Where did that flag go? Over there. Right. Grow ourselves with gay abandon? Yeah, I think you can say that. Oh, another living thing I've not seen. So where are we now on living things? 8 out of 14. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Do I see any more flags? No. I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to bring the ship right here. Here comes the storm. Look at that storm of meteors. Is that part of the consequence of the actual atmospherics? Raining meteors down. I mean, that would cause major news agent incident. If that was to happen on Earth. Alright, so we've visited Heffe, which was a bountiful planet rather than paradise. But there's one other. There's a paradise planet of Yiria Beta. So let's see if I can find that. That's Renut Prime Rehunt. Now, planets. Let's get back in my ship. Do appear upon the plane of the ecliptic. The ecliptic or the elliptic, one of the two. But basically they all... This is how solar systems form. You start with a ball of gas and rudimentary elements, and because rotation is a byproduct of gravity, that big sphere of gas and say rudimentary elements starts to spin. That spin allows some particles to move faster than others, and that allows them to congeal. That's how gravity works. A bigger mass gets into a relationship with a smaller mass, and soon that smaller mass is part of the bigger mass. And as that goes over time, you end up with a star, something so massive at the center of this once just gaseous object, which is capable of nuclear fusion. It's going to move past that. And as it rotates a bit more, so which planet is this? This Imot. That's a terraforming catastrophe. Please welcome terraforming catastrophe. And it's got a moon by the looks of it. There's no point in scanning anything, and well, that's not true. But planets, you have to wait for the actual scanner to realise what it's looking at. And is that the moon? There are two moons, alright. Yiria Beta and you can tell it's a moon because it's that little dotted surround of a planet symbol. So this is a planet because it's got a planet icon, and moons have this dotted circumference around the planet icon, which suggests that it is in orbit around it. If I look over there, there's another. So we need to get closer. Looks like Imot has two moons. Yeah. But over time, and we're talking billions of years, that circular motion and this clumping occurs. It generalizes. Things, at some point, there will be one direction of motion that will be winning against all the others, and all the others that are going against that motion will either be collided into objects that are moving in the general form of motion. So eventually you end up with a one axis of rotation, and then objects which are in the middle of that gaseous form start to generalize and become planets, and all the ones that aren't in that plane are more vulnerable because there is more mass going around the star or the nebulous star cluster, and they get collided and they hit things and more millions and billions of years pass and you end up with a solar system where planets mostly form upon the plane of the elliptic. I'm sure it's the elliptic. I keep saying ecliptic. It sounds right, but I'm not sure it is. I'm sure it's the elliptic curve. So what is this? This is Yiria Beta. This sounds like it is a paradise planet. Now you do get into difficulties. Oh, look, that's straight into a freighter crash. I don't mind doing that. Let's sort that out. .4 degrees. Refreshing breeze. I mean, what more could you want? 23 degrees with a refreshing breeze. How nice. The wreck of MS Oitaki's vision. Request log unavailable. Substituting data. Date stamp 3278.5. Anyone? It's not. Nothing ends. Don't you see it? Nothing. Nothing. Interesting philosopher. Nothing ends. Or everything ends. Everything becomes something else. Alright, well, we're going to do the crash freighter, which is fairly easy to do. These cargo pods are roughly in the same places each time, and once you learn the layouts of it. Oh, got some acid, that's nice. Yeah, whatever. Here's one, here's another one. I need a turret manipulator, there we go. I'm getting the cargo pod here. So this is 2. The only thing slightly annoying about it, and I don't know if this is just a PS5 thing, is yeah, the elements kind of move around as you move around, can kind of make them rather tricky to get hold of sometimes. But we get by. So that's 2 of them. There's another one here. It should be a door somewhere around. We'll let me in. There we are. So this is the 3rd one. These elements I was telling you about, that on all of these containers there's some sort of mush, slime, rust So if you start picking up those things, you'll...
Extreme subterranean radiation detected.
Thank you. And there's another one up there. So this is number 4. Living slime. When these elements first appeared, I was scared by them. Counterfeit circuits? Ooh! I need to be mindful of that, because counterfeit circuits are counterfeit. I think they're a smuggle. It's a pretty plant, isn't it? That's the rock next to it. Isn't that nice? There should be another one here. Now I've just activated my scanner there. And that should make the autophage visible to me, so come on you. There. I thought these living slimes, and look at some of them, the write-ups. Oh yeah, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to finish this thing off. He's there. And then I'll come and say hello. Oh God. If you look at this, heavy oozing slime is moving gently, has a heartbeat of its own. It's like, why am I putting that into my exosuit? That sounds disgusting and dangerous, potentially. This living slime. But no, it's just a... Yeah, right. It's just another element. Doesn't seem to do any harm. So let's say hello to these autophage. Hello, divergent construct equi. You are my carapace pre-breed entity. View C, yeah. Kind of. I kind of like his maroon circular pulsy things. It is unique. Do you admire? Let's go with admire. You can admire my carapace pre-built entity. It is unique in all of the galaxy. Let's go with that's the galaxy. I will give you some Atlantium. This will be a help. Thank you. No problem. These guys are pretty much the refugees of the galaxy. They used to be Korvax, part of the continuum, but they have broken free. It's kind of a nice little story. I hope there's more to it than just this. But right now I'm just getting to know them. I would like to know more friendship symbols. Why not? Okay. These guys are also off for missions, usually fairly local. Well, I don't know if I got anything really decent there. You're in my exosuit and you should be in my starship. No, you're in my starship and you should be in my exosuit. That should be there. I think those can be sold. I say that. Oh, I'm in the system with my freighter, so I can do some filing from here. So NH, I can go back into green. Yellow, blue, gases, bits, larder fuels. Did I miss green? Green, I did. Ammonia. Lots of, not so much green. NaCl, another green element. Sure. Cl, I've been underwater, there's lots of green elements underwater. Kelp, which is blue. Acid, which I'm going to use later on. The vector compressors can pop into the freighter for selling. I really do need to sell them quickly, but I'm going to put them on the freighter because I think that's probably less likely to get scanned. Domestic seals, very nice. I'll keep the acid. That's going to be sold off. Anything else lurking around? Don't think so. That's all good. Oh, my washing machine's just about to take off, so I might mute my mic while that happens. I haven't reviewed. So, here we go. That seems really loud. I don't know if you can hear me, but mic's going mute. Yep, still going on, still happening. This is what I have to put up with when I wash my clothes. And we're back. A couple of things I've noticed while just seeing these few settlements I've been to. Very, very thin on green dots. On red dots, I mean. Where's the fauna? It is night, and I checked a minute or so ago, and it was what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, it was 11 o'clock. So it's going to be night for a while. I wonder if there'll be more animal activity during the day. Still nothing. Don't mind going for a walk. There's a red dot. Hello. You weird little thing. How are you? There's another couple of red dots. We move forward. You're not related to you. You're a big crabby thing. So that's at least 3, right? 3 of 9. 3 of 9, is that all? There's 4. They're all very small. No, that's where I'm heading. Apparently. Oh, there's a big old thing. Well, it's comparatively a big scorpion type thing. But I've already got this, so they obviously grow to big sizes. Yeah, that fella is a elderly version of one of the animals I've just seen, which was tiny. And these are elderly too. Oh, look, I got a rock. No other red dots. Oh, it's one of the callbacks. Brilliant light erupts from the ancient marker. It encircles me, engulfing my mind with the memories and voices of callback echoes. The dreams of entities that once worshipped here become my own. The coming of the travelers is possible, as all things are. All things are possible. Okay. Yet the chances are infinitesimal. We watch the skies nonetheless. So the callbacks were watching out for us. If you don't know, in No Man's Sky you are a traveller. That is the collection of beings that you belong to. If they do not come here, they will exist elsewhere, and our kind, or a kind like us, will welcome them. Within the chaos of the infinite, we cling to the probable. My knowledge of the Korvax conversions increases. I definitely changed voices there, didn't I? Yeah, dreadful. Alright, well, that thing I found. Picked up a green dot, there's another red dot. Sun's rising. And another red dot. 6 of 9. Do we get flying things now? Now the sun's out? Let's have a look at the old Discoveries entry. Big old baggy thing. We're looking for a rare, ground always active, a common flying daily. That's what dinurnal means. And uncommon underground always active. Okay. Good chance. Sun's coming up. Sun's out, guns out. Don't mean really, I'm not going to get my guns out. But that should wake the birds up. But not yet. Oh, there you are. Down to 2 types of creature now. Underground and ground, I think that's correct. Discoveries. Rare, ground and uncommon underground always active. I don't remember seeing an entry to a cave system at all. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to bring my ship to me because I'm lazy. Don't head towards the landing. Ooh. And I will continue to travel in a that's the planet of which we are a moon of, in a northerly direction. That's the direction we're going to go in. And oh, look there, see it? There's also looks like a crashed ship. We shall take advantage of both. Right, what shall I go with? Fire spread through this ship and its moments before the crash, but the logs revealed that the pilot was already dead. This was a funeral vessel for this Korvax leader. Its suit held in stasis at the center of the craft. Traditionally, the species recycles such suits for new life forms, but for some, their death prevents exception. Their bodies are sent out to the stars and to return to the Atlas that made them. And I have a choice to search for the remains, which would be something to do with my exosuit, and something for supplies. We've got supplies. I searched the ship and found a valuable cargo within. The Korvax appears to have carried offerings on board. I got a Korvax casing. Well, that was definitely worth it. What is... definitely not, I wouldn't call it worth it, but what I'm going to do is claim the shit, add it to my collection, and we will cash that in. So that was the ship that we saw. We saw openings to cave networks. Here's one. Let's see if we can see anything underground. Let's take, obviously, in the flora, the vegetalia. There's another one. Well, there was. I'm sure you said. No. Let's carry on. Exploring. No red dots. Hello. How are you? Yeah, of course you can have some food. Have some of that. Well, that was good. That's yeah. I'll tease out something, honey. There you go. You may carry upon your business. I am one animal away from completing. Oh no, this is the worst situation to be in, because now I will spend an inordinate amount of time looking for it. And it's rare, it's ground, and it's always active. But it was worth going for a little wander around the cave just to find that thing. Put me in this glorious position. It's just one left, isn't it? In discoveries, 8 of 9. Yeah, the one that's missing, rare ground and always active. I don't mind having a walk, because that exposes me to more ground and therefore more possibilities of finding a missing animal. We know those guys. That's 9 of 9. Yeah, baby. Worth every second. 2,250 nanites. Oh my Gideon. Alright, well, we'll complete this. Oh, it's again, time to say hello to the autophage. There they are. How are you? What are you, pre-built entity? I am a traveller. In the boundaries. Have some Atlantium. I was sure you were different. Many thanks for this. Luaria. I will tell you again, story. Disruptor. They call me Disruptor like the Viking call me Interloper. Atlantium gives us power. Trouble us. Still don't know those words? So let's practice language. Request dialect help. I will take traits and samples. I learned the word samples. That looks like I haven't scanned it, but I have. Oh, I'm so happy I found all the creatures. That's one of the things I love to do. Let's see what this waypoint can... well, it's a beacon, actually. It's a beacon, actually. I've detected the minor settlement, which is how far away? One hour walk away. I'm lazy. I'm going to bring my ship here. If I can remember the right summon vehicle. Oh. Summon extra craft. I don't want that. Well, to be fair, it's not a bad idea. Let's just take the skimmer. That scan. I'll just leave that alone. Just leave it lying around. Yeah. And into the big lilac open we travel. Two settlements have appeared on my scanner, both in a similar direction. One is a lot closer than the other. We'll do that one first. It's not letting me move too quickly. Oh, that's a trading outpost. Nah. And we will... can't do that. Come on. Do that side of the atmosphere to get more speed. Oh, straight down. Almost straight down. There's a landing pad. Even though the actual buildings haven't rezzed. Thanks. I can see where I'm going to land. There we are. And how do we equate that to the meta strategy or meta understanding of what No Man's Sky is happening? I have a theory. I have a theory which is this. This is my theory. This is my theory alone, which is my theory on No Man's Sky. Everything we experience is through our visor. We never take our helmet off. Maybe we cannot, but we never do it. So everything we experience through the visor. And that visor gives us a different view of actual reality. It generalizes, it makes things simpler. I do want some more hermetic seals, thank you very much. How you doing, you alright? Technology Merchant Cho? I will also take... I don't know if I need antimatter housing, amino chambers or solar mirrors. Quantum computers... Nitrogen salt, I'll take that. Definitely don't need those, I don't think. Quantum computers, maybe. Let's have a quick look at yellow. No, I don't mean yellow, I mean this. Yes. So, quantum computers I'm a bit short of. Magnetic resonators I could take a few more of. Microprocessors, quantums. We don't want any solar mirrors and want one amino chamber. Okay. This is where I forget all of that information. I'll take you. I'll take you. Don't think I need amino chambers. Solar mirrors, antimatter housing, and microprocessors I needed. Let's file those things away, and that will remind me of other things we need. Nice. Yay. Magnetic resonators. I need one amino chamber. I can make more of those. One amino chamber. Antimatter housing, I'll take it because that's in a different area, and I know I'm sure I'll take that. I'll take one. Solar mirrors, I don't think I do need solar mirrors, do I? That goes in fuels there, and I know that breaks my filing system, but it makes sense to me. That looks good. I might as well, as I'm here, pop this into my larder. That NA can sit on the spaceship. That can be filed. Here. And one acid can be filed here. I could discard it. I don't need this. 5 and 10, unless I start building up different things. I'm just going to pop in here and quickly. Oh, it's in my freighter. Not buy, but sell. I'll sell the unstable gel. Counterfeit circuits, yeah, get rid of them quickly. And the quantum accelerators. But the rest, they're all not offering very good prices for those, so we'll keep those in storage. These waypoints, these flags, not only are a save point, they also give you nanites when you update the registry, because they are in discoveries. Here, this garbled bitmap thing that's going on right now is, I think, a bug. Interestingly, you can upload them individually, but if you go to the general screen, you can upload all your discoveries and get all the points for it. What are these other worlds here? We've been to that one. A terraforming catastrophe, we did visit it. Gamma intensive. Renat Prime. Scalding Selenium is available. And possibly phosphorus. Possibly phosphorus here on this incandescent planet as well. Possibly. So Ipar and Zuzume, or Maya, Zuzumaya, it's got to be Zuzumaya, hasn't it? Could be good for phosphorus. And that could be good for uranium. Okay. What I am going to do, now we've explored this planet, we've discovered all its animals, which is the best thing to do ever. We shall return to the greenness of space. You know, space is known for its green tinge, isn't it? Its random bits of cloud hanging about. Well, the random bits of cloud... Oh, see? That's why I got rid of that thing. Yes, how can I help you? Offer units or be destroyed. The choice is binary, all alternatives futile. I'm going to use my defense chip. This guy is a pirate. I'm going to get into my ship. I'm on the wrong cannon. There we go. Much better. I haven't got my shield boost on. You're my next target. Trickier. That's not enough. I think that's it. Thank you, everybody. Good job. I've got a Star Shield battery out of that. He snorts. Star Shield battery. Okay, cool. That's all. That stuff is. Where's my Landidium? I do have over 10k in storage, so I'm not that worried. And I like the autophage. I think they need help. Alright, let's what we're going to do, we're going to call it a day. That's 2.5 hours. More, 3 actually, in No Man's Sky. Tomorrow we're going to look at creating those bases on the incandescent worlds, the hot worlds. so we can start mining, well not mining, but harvesting possibly phosphorus, because the stellar core is just been good for chromatic metal. I'm probably just not going to the right systems. I probably need to go to, what's the word I'm looking for? An uninhabited systems of different types. Oh, we're now back aboard my capital ship. This thing's chugging away. And look, chromatic metal, not these things. This is fine. I will save. I'm just going to have a quick look at the trade terminal. I don't think it's going to be good for me. No, it's not good. And we'll call that. These guys are already out. Yeah, we'll call that a day. Alright, thanks for watching. We will be doing Hot Wheels 2 this evening around 8 PM GMT, well maybe 9 PM GMT. And for those of you who are interested in the NMS thing, that will resume tomorrow around midday. I'll see you then.